Aboru, Aboye. Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Nuggets of Ifa Wisdom with Ifa Korede. So today we'll be talking about a verse from the Odufa Obara Ogbe. So for you that this Odufa Obara Ogbe was revealed to, Ifa says that you should make sacrifices. Ifa says that very soon they will call you for a job. And at this job, a lot of people have tried to successfully execute that job, but they failed. That when you are called for this job, you will be the one to successfully finish up this job. And that they will really compensate you well. Ifa says that you should go and do your Ifa Initiation. Ifa says your life is not going as well as it should. Ifa says only when you do your Ifa Initiation, which you know as Itefa, that is when everything that is going wrong in your life will start to go well. Ifa says that is where you will now start to have peace of mind, joy. Rọ́nà tí pàgbà tó fi jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀rẹ̀, fìṣẹ́ wẹ̀rí omi ilé aládó, fìyà wẹ́sẹ̀ omi ìláwẹ̀, ìṣẹ́pẹ́ dìgbìnì ní ìṣàwọ́dò sóko. Orunmila, a great Babalawo, was called by the Oba of Ibini to come and make Ifa consultation for him and his community. This is because the Oba of Ibini and his people, their lives were not going as well as they should. The community as well, they were not doing well compared to other towns, around them. And Oba of Ibini has been trying all means, to make sure that this problem that was facing him and his community, was eradicated. He has been calling different people, but no solutions. So he heard about a great priest called Orunmila from a very far away, community. So he called for Orunmila. Orunmila said, a whole king called him to come and do Ifa consultation for him and his community, Oba of Ibini. Orunmila then went for Ifa consultation. And he went for this Ifa consultation to ask Ifa that this place that has been called to come and solve their problems, hope he will successfully solve these problems. Ifa says you will go safely, you will come back safely, you will successfully execute the job, you will solve their problems but make sacrifices. And Orunmila did so and he went on his journey. And when he got there, he consulted Ifa for them and the Odufa Obara Ogbe was revealed for the Oba of Ibini. And Orunmila told him the Oba of Ibini, you are not doing well though. It's even affecting the whole community as a whole. Oba of Ibini said, it's true, that's why I sent for you. And Orunmila said, okay, Baba, this is the solution to your problem. We do your Ifa Initiation. It's very compulsory. I will do this Ifa Initiation in Tefa. I will do it for you. And at the same time, I will take you to the river. I'll wash your head for you to wash away all this negativity, from your life. And you see that when I do these things for you, everything that has been going wrong in your life will start to go well. Obalode Ibini said, no problem. Anything Orunmila says, he will do it. He has tried a lot of things, no solution. Let him also try this. He did everything. He did the sacrifices of the Odufa Obara Ogbe. Orunmila took him to the river and washed his head. And at the same time, after that, he did Itefa, that is Ifa Initiation for the Obalode Ibini. Soon after, Obalode Ibini started to feel balanced. Even his health that was not feeling, so strong enough. He started to be strong. The community that they were not doing well, they started to do well. The commerce started to boom. Everything started to go well with Obalode Ibini and his community in general. Obalode Ibini was so happy. They started to compensate Orunmila and said, Orunmila, that since he has been looking for a solution to this problem, nobody has been able to solve his problem. But you, Orunmila, have been able to solve my problem. He compensated Orunmila with all forms and sorts of riches. Orunmila was so happy. Orunmila began to thank his Babalawos. His Babalawos also began to thank Ifa. While Ifa also began to thank Olodumare Oba Tenlegelege for Orisagbeji Omi. Ijo níjó ayọ̀ níyọ̀ níyàwó Ifá, fìṣẹ́ wẹ̀rí omi ilé aládó, fìyà wẹ́sẹ̀ omi ìláwẹ̀, ìṣẹ́pẹ́ jìgbìnì ní ìṣàwọ́dò sóko. Adífá fún Ọ̀rúnmìlà, bàbá lọ rèé wẹ̀rí Ọbalóde Ìbíní. Ẹbọ làwọn ní kó wá mú ṣe, ó sì gbẹbọ ńbẹ orúbọ. Orí táwo bá wẹ̀, àwẹ̀ mọ́mọ́ ni o, àwẹ̀ lájẹ́, àwẹ̀ mọ́mọ́ ni o, àwẹ̀ láya, àwẹ̀ mọ́mọ́ ni o, àwẹ̀ bímọ, àwẹ̀ mọ́mọ́ ni o, àwẹ̀ níre gbogbo, àwẹ̀ mọ́mọ́ ni o. Orí táwo bá wẹ̀, àwẹ̀ mọ́mọ́ ni o, àwẹ̀ mọ́mọ́ ni o, àwẹ̀ mọ́mọ́ ni, àwẹ̀ mọ́mọ́ ni o, àwẹ̀ mọ́mọ́ ni. Orí táwo bá ti wẹ̀, àwẹ̀ mọ́mọ́ ni. So So people, that is the end of today's episode of Nuggets of Ifa Wisdom with Ifa Korede. So my people, you have heard what the Olufa Obara Ogbe has told us. That problem that you are facing, that serious problem. Sometimes just doing your sacrifices and working out towards your goals, sometimes it doesn't just cut it. Sometimes it's on very special and serious cases. If I would recommend Ifa Initiation for you, that is Itefa, you can see that Azumi the Oba Lode Ibini didn't do his Ifa Initiation. It's very quite possible that those problems that you have been facing might come back again after just doing the sacrifices. So if you have been told by your priest or priestess that, oh, this Odufa that was revealed for you, Ifa says do a Ifa initiation, it's not because they want to get some money from you, or because the money you want to give them for the Ifa initiation is what they will be using to feed themselves and their families for life. It is because they want your life to be better. And it's because that is what Ifa has recommended. So if you have been told several times, everywhere you keep hearing it from this person, from that person, that do your Ifa initiation, it is because so that your life can go well. It is because of these problems that are facing you that they are so stubborn, they refuse to go. And Ifa knows when you come under the umbrella of Ifa, you understand that all these problems will be solved. And then you can have, you can have a good life, you can have peace, and you can then continuously work towards your goals and aspirations in life. So people, that is it for today, like I've said. And please don't forget to reflect on what you have learned here today. Leave it, and of course, don't forget to share this message with those you feel would need it at this time. So till next time, everyone, bye.